Yo, yo, hope you're doing good out there. Yeah, loading game, jeez. How would you make Noah the default? Probably because somebody got mad because they saw the default was yes. That's why we're here. I might need to turn up the volume here. 1 or 2 or 3. We'll try it. What the fuck am I doing? I'm going to tender. I don't remember why. I'm going to say Ayabe. Guitar girl's not here. I wonder if I can see the girl at the club, whatever it's called. I don't actually remember what the place is called. You fuck. I think Yagami needs a dodge. I think I have a counter move. I think I have to get knocked over though. Just give her no on anymore.
Really, guys?
Yo, where is it? No. But maybe I can go to the break room at Turtle Financing. Apple Pie is the place. What is this? You get smart with me. You start showing us some respect, huh? Respect for swindling me out of my money, or respect when you pay back what you owe. Wouldn't that be more fair? The Kagan gang's just gonna bend over backwards and pay you out the ass, huh? Again with these Kagan gang lunatics. Cause problems wherever they go, don't they? Can't just let this go. Time for me to step in. Hey. Oh, what are you doing here?
Hey.
Not only refused to pay your debt, but even assaulted your lender. You know, you punks could stoop so low. You feel sorry for the guy. Might just punish you in his place.
This again?
Don't say you're gonna punish me. Weird. Don't fucking do it. No, don't. Get the other guy. Fuck. Are you alright? Oh, thanks to you, yeah. I'll take it you're familiar with those punks. Could say that. For one reason or another, they seem to have a grudge against me. Damn, well, that doesn't sound very pleasant. Yeah, I knew you could pay up. I'll be taking back my money now. Yeah, I'll be choke on you, bastard. Yeah, that's settled. Looks like we haven't introduced ourselves, have we?
This is Yagami.
I guess not. I'm Takayuki Yagami, and I work as a detective here in Kamurocho. A detective, you say? Interesting. I'm Kazufumi Kamaguchi, and I run Turtle Financing on the 3rd floor of this building. In other words, I'm a debt collector. You were trying to collect from the Kagan gang of all people? Yeah.
Oh.
Could have known they never planned on paying me back. This isn't the first time they attacked me either. Old life bastards. They think they can do whatever the hell they want. Unforgivable. When it comes to being a nuisance, they're right up there with the Yakuza. I should let you know though, those goons weren't the only ones I lent money to. I actually ended up financing a couple of their leaders too. Leaders such as Kenta Kasai and Renji Honda. They owe me 800,000 yen each. Wait, you lent money to them? Man, you really need to be more careful with who you trust.
Yagami-san.
Yeah, no kidding. That Yagami-san, you're good at tracking people down, yes? You know you're a detective and all?
Yep.
Well, that is one part of the job. And from what I've seen, you can handle yourself in a scuffle to boot. Did you track down those two imbeciles for me and get my money back? What? You really want me to do it? Yeah, I'll pay you for it too, of course. I'm always running into them one way or another. Alright, I think I can accept your case. Great, you could do me quite a favor. The Kahan gang we're talking about. Even when I ignore them, they butt into my life. I just have to drag them over to Kamaguchi-san whenever I see their ugly mugs. Oh, would you look at the time? And I'd better be getting back to the office. See ya. Gang leaders. When the threat level's on screen, not only will there be a crazy amount of gang members wandering around town, but the gang leaders will show up somewhere in town. In order to reduce the threat level, you must either defeat those leaders, wait for some time to pass. If you do manage to defeat the leaders, you'll receive a reward from some very grateful locals. Roger that. Oh, good rusted wire.
Excuse me.
Oh, she's on break right now. I'll come back when she's in. Can I go to the break room? I'm not allowed back there, but I'm gonna do it. Hey. In here. Alright. Awkward. How about again?
Excuse me.
Do I have to go talk to kid? Maybe. Over in the tower. Oh, hey, boys.
You don't give up, do you?
I need me a fucking snack, dude. And maybe make a friend. Oh, it's this guy. Kiwami, he said. Osimono. I also have a coupon. Fuck yeah.
Good stuff.
Oi, Uzumi, I need the bean juice restocked.
Eh?
Huh? Bean juice? Don't tell me you forgot again. Duh, no, of course not. In fact, I'm restocking you right now. Thanks for the meal. Oh, Yagami-san, please wait. Do you know what he means by bean juice? Well, hey, why do you keep asking me? I'm your customer, man. But ask anyone else. They always get all mad at me, so... Sheesh, I'm some chef you are. How did you even get hired? That's not what's important, Yagami-san. Please just tell me, what does he mean by bean juice? Could it be a sauce made out of some kind of bean? Hummus? Because you make hummus out of chickpeas. But they're also called garbanzo beans. Doesn't mean hummus, does it? Oh, I see. Hummus is made from garbanzo beans. I can see how that makes sense. Wouldn't that be kind of strange, though? Yeah. What kind of sushi restaurant serves hummus anyway? You did when I was asking for soy sauce. Call it bean juice because it's made from fermented soybeans. Any human being with a halfway decent IQ would know this. Well, I guess I'm dumb. Whoa, forgive me. I'm a little too hard on him now. He is improving. Is he? You really think so? Well, I can't argue with the customer. Oh, you always have to cover for me.
Hey.
We're getting the hang of things, huh?
Hi.
Yes, it hasn't even been a year since I started. I used to live overseas because of my parents. We went to school there and spoke an entirely different language. But this is my first time living in Japan. Oh, that's why you haven't learned your way around the sushi bar yet. That's right. I'm not used to hearing any terminology that's different than what I know. Makes a lot of sense. Thanks again for being patient with me. Hope you come by again soon. Ding. Good thing. Oh, I was going through the wrong door. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Oh, hey guys, how's it going?
Nice choice.
I don't know what to do with these guys that, they just keep swinging. Hey, well, he's knocked over now, at least. Damn. Don't give a good fucking chance, dude. Oops. Yeah, sure. Gonna jump off the wall. Whew, man. And with a spinning back fist right into the fucking pole.
Really, guys?
Excuse me. Hey, maybe I can buy some stuff here. Let's use another one of these. Hey, you got a special thing going on? 700 and you'll earn 1 point. I need to spend 70,000? A lot of money. Maybe I don't want to spend that much right now. I mean, I have enough. Jack Daniels. City rep. Ooh, we're at 5. About time. I just gave you. Nah, I get the SP too. Probably worth the money. Need to do some side cases. I want to get into the main story first while we start the stream, and then I'll kind of go back and forth a little. I think what was really being hard on my voice is that a lot of the main missions last night were all like, "Oh, go do this side thing," which is fine. It's just there's a lot of talking for me. That's all. All right. Fight them.
You must be making a killing with the state this city's in. Ain't that right, Ayabe?
And it's all thanks to you.
Do you know anything about the Matsugane shooting last night?
Not too much, no. But hey, I thought you got Higashi for all your Matsugane needs now.
Word travels fast. Who told you that?
Kaito. Just now.
Huh? You forget how to keep a secret, Kaito-san? Or are you trying to get your buddy killed? Higashi's screwed if Hamura finds out he's been helping us.
Look, man, there's no point keeping stuff from Ayabe. Better to just tell him up front than have him find out somewhere else.
What can I say? I'm a professional.
Sure. Professional snitch.
If the shoe fits. But sorry. I really don't have much for you today.
Say what? You telling me I bought you a drink for nothing?
What? Are times too tough to buy around?
I was thirsty. Come on.
Let me at least repay you for the booze.
Go on.
Did you know Hamura's in hiding? He's been out of the office ever since last night. Not even the cops can find the guy.
Yeah, Higashi told us as much, actually.
You charging us for this old news? I'm starting to wonder here.
Okay,
Okay, jeez.
You want answers? Go ahead and ask. Everything's on the house for
Well,
tonight.
let me get my list out here.
I'd rather talk business than sit here in silence anyway.
Sounds good to me. Let me think.
I got 3 in the corner. All right. How did the Kyori clan come to Kamurocho? What's happening in the family right now? How does it feel to become 30 cop? That's probably not the one to pick. Oh, maybe that one? I'll try that one.
How's Kamurocho seem to you lately?
Tense. And that shooting only made things worse. Nobody knows when the next fight'll break out, or where a stray bullet might end up.
Did hit a civvy.
Right. And our killer's only gone for Yakuza so far, but he could target anyone next.
Gunfights? A murderer on the loose? This city's a mess.
You got that right. By the way, Hamura might have walked, but the cops are still pretty fixated on this mole case. Even the public's wondering who will be next.
Huh. Why are the Kyori in Kamurocho to begin with? What's a Kansai group doing this far from home?
Because they wanted turf in Tokyo. Duh.
Even if it meant war with the Tojo? They couldn't have the numbers for that.
True. Compared to the Tojo's 25,000, Kyurei have a meager 1,000 at most. Plus, Kamurocho is not exactly their home turf.
By that logic, they don't stand a chance.
And yet they've been here almost 2 years now. Crazy when you think about it. Even the cops put money on the Tojo clan crushing them into dust.
So, what's the holdup then?
The Kyurei has the backing of the Kajihiro group. In other words, a lot of fucking money.
Kajihira. Isn't he a construction bigwig?
Yep. And one of his subsidiaries is the perfect Kyurei cover. I suppose you'd know it better as KJ
Gasp.
Art.
Yeah, we're familiar.
Makes sense. They never have made inroads in Kamurocho without some big-time financial backing.
What does Kajihira have to do with the Kyurei? Why is he funding Yakuza?
Probably so he can expand east out of Kansai. The real money's out here anyway. From what I hear, he's got some big redevelopment plans for Tokyo.
What kind of plans are we talking?
Not a clue. But if they're coming from Kansai to do it, shit's gotta be important. And there's always dirty work with those kind of jobs, you know?
Like what?
Evictions, land sharks, laying the political groundwork. The Cure is handling all that shit for Kajihira. At least, that's the word on the street.
Yeah, thanks. These rumors of yours are gonna do us a ton of good.
Well, what I know for sure is that the Kajihira CEO's been up in Tokyo a lot lately. Schmoozing with politicians, government officials, even Kazumi, the head of the Ministry of Health.
Why would a construction guy be talking to someone from the health ministry? What's the connection?
Beats me. Point is, the Cure
Maybe they're
aren't
golfing
here
buddies.
just for Yakuza shit. It's way more complicated than that.
How are things in the Matsugane family?
Well, you already know about the shooting. Their hands are tied while the cops are running the show. So, yeah, they've been pretty quiet.
Oh, okay, that's it. I thought that would lead to a little bit more.
Just wondering, how does it feel when people call you a dirty cop?
Anyone who knows that side of me ain't exactly a saint either, you know?
Good point.
That's the pot calling the kettle black, or the kettle calling the pot black.
Whatever the fuck.
Yeah, guess so. All right, I gotta go.
Already? You're a busy boy.
Yeah. Kaito-san?
I'll have like most of that drink there.
Yagami and Kaito, yes? What an honor.
And there's our boy.
Tokyo Police. The name's Kuroiwa.
Kuroiwa.
The one who almost put Hamura behind bars. Before you two pulled him out of my grasp.
Huh.
Yeah.
So what?
I've become a department punchline now. I have you to thank.
You're very welcome.
And I see you're here too, Ayabe.
Oh, Kuroiwa-san. Nice nights. It's great to see you.
Yeah. I cut out of work to grab a few drinks. You doing the same, Ayabe?
Nah, old me? I don't play hooky.
Well, we should be on our way.
Hey,
Thought they were
let
gonna
me
stop
ask
him.
before you go. The Okubo case. You let that murderer get off scot-free. After which he burned his poor girlfriend to death. And yet, here we are with another murderer roaming the streets of this city. I wonder who the next victim will be. You consider that, Yagami-sensei.
Why does he care about that first case? Or is he just poking?
You good, Talk?
Because he knows.
Yeah, I'm used to dealing with assholes like that.
What was Kuroiwa doing there anyway?
I bet he knows about Ayabe's little side gig. Probably came to keep him from chirping too much.
Right.
Or maybe he wanted to keep an eye on us.
Hope not. I don't need that guy breathing down our necks. Anyway, you want to head home?
Not yet. Something's bugging me about the Kyorei clan.
What do you mean?
Until today, I just thought they were here scouting out some new turf in Kamurocho. But it turns out they've got a construction conglomerate behind them, and they're involved in redevelopment too.
So you want to figure out who the real Kyorei is? Not a bad idea. But how are we going to investigate him?
You don't remember? We have a friend on the inside.
You mean Murase?
Oh yeah. Come on, let's head to KJ Art.
Yeah, he's okay. I was gonna try and do a side mission, but Kaito's doing it, so I gotta do the main story now. oh, you guys wanna play? We can play, that's fine. Kaito, no! Squid. Oh, is it squid? Maybe a bunch of other stuff too. No, no, it's too hard. What the fuck? Oh my god, it did so much damage. Damn, you don't get any time to do that. Take a breather, Kaito. I got this. I'm trying to think if I bought a skill. I don't think I bought the charge move yet. I was gonna get health. We're getting health. 'Cause I need health. That's for sure. Money? Item? Oh, play pass. Cool. Now I'm gonna buy some techniques and other skills and stuff. The problem is remembering what skills I have and doing it in combat.
Hey, Talk. We're getting close to KJR. Hey, you want to bust out the drone? See what our old friend Murase's up to?
Yeah, should be pretty easy to find him this time.
Right this way.
Up the ladder. Oh great, now I get a real good look at his butt. Are we supposed to be up here? I go the wrong way, Kite? No, okay.
All right, it's spy time.
Okay, I'll handle the flying. You keep watch on anyone coming in or out.
Drone? What do you mean it can't be activated? What? I gotta do it. It's part of the quest. I'm stuck here. I have to fly it. You can't tell me I can't fly this thing. Okay. I'm gonna get real grumpy there. Where do I go? Is my drone busted? I'm like slowly falling. Oh, is there? Nope. Oh, there we go. Maybe it's just wind.
There he is.
Still don't think it's that quiet.
Right where I expected.
Yeah, not so
In his
sure
office?
it's that simple,
Obviously he'd be
though.
there.
Take another look. Murase's alone.
Your point being?
Michelle, you get back outside and you start planting. No, I didn't rearrange my room.
Oh, shit.
He was watching me with his own drone, you son of a bitch. This game's on the PlayStation, so I'm looking at the TV. My computer's this way. I just have the camera changed.
Always knew we'd get some Tojo clan boys sent over here. So, you see, we've been expecting guests this whole time.
Yes.
Yagami-san.
Ideas, Kaito-san?
Beat him up.
You're the ideas guy, aren't you?
Damn it.
Yeah, fuck. I'm out of ideas.
If you two clowns really were Tojo clan, we'd have gouged your eyes out by now. Town's sure noisy, huh?
No one will care about, say, a couple of gunshots up here. Whose bright idea was this?
This guy.
Oh, is that really how it's gonna be, Kaito-san?
And just who are you?
Good question, Kaito-san. Satoshi Shioya's the name.
With the Curie.
The Curie clan's captain, huh? Higashi mentioned him.
Hey, get some cuffs on these fools. I've got some burning hot questions to ask them.
Burning hot, hey?
You ready? I think we're gonna have a little fun. You think I'm messing around? Take him out now! No! Shoot him! Shit!
Alright, go could punch them.
Why?
Is this really the time?
Fair enough.
Come on, let's move!
Let's walk and do it.
Let's finish this!
Hit him with the double move. Yeah. I wanted to do damage on this guy though. Well, we'll get him. Yeah. Like that. Look at all that damage. I don't think I can grab this guy. He's not that. No, I got him now. Probably not worth it though. Oh, whatever. I was running away. What is this on the ground? Camera? Why am I using the camera? What does it do?
Hey guys, come on! Take him out, boys! What's up?
Oh, he's dancing. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I think the camera that I threw acted as like a flash grenade. Stop it. I just pull him off. Ooh, I got another 500 SP. I need to spend that. Should have at least 1,000 now.
That's enough. Come on, let's roll.
Yeah. No reason to stay here.
We owe you one. You should come with us. Coming?
Sure. May as well.
Wait. Just like that?
Hold up. I'm not letting you assholes get away that easily. Yakuza don't fuck around. You three are gone.
Shit. Taking off the mask. I don't know, he's doing it.
shit. You're not half as ugly as I figured you were.
What can I say?
Not a good idea?
Well, not like I'll get very far with it on, you know?
Okay, let's go.
Guys, what the hell were you thinking coming here?
I just wanted to play some video games.
What? You don't want us around?
No. It's just, if Captain Hamura saw you here, he'd...
How's he gonna find us if he's off the grid? What are you worried about?
Yeah, but... forget it. Who's your friend?
Good question.
I'm Sugiura. Fumiya Sugiura.
Reformed thief.
This isn't the first time Sugiura here saved my neck.
That mask. Ain't that the symbol of some big-time burglary ring?
It is, but I bailed on that. I'm flying solo now.
What were you doing over by KJR?
You know, following you guys.
Don't want to talk?
No, I just don't know where to start. It's kind of complicated. Okay, well... I used to work for the Kajihira Group, down at their headquarters in Kansai.
You mean the guys backing the Killray clan?
Yeah. I had a job doing IT work for them for a bit. Keeping their servers safe, that kind of stuff. I was their systems engineer.
An ex-Kajihara guy turned criminal, huh?
Go on.
Well, one day I noticed some accounting data was off. They were cooking the books.
Really?
Turns out the top guys were making a slush fund. They stashed away millions, writing it all off as some vague business expense. Digging it all up was kind of a thrill. Until I got caught. Everything happened so fast after that. They accused me of embezzling company funds and threw me out on the street. Nobody would believe a word I said. But I knew where the money was going. A group of Yakuza known as the Killray clan. Specifically, a shell company called KJ Art. If I could just prove it, I'd be able to get back at the bastards who cheated me.
So, Sugiura's got a grudge against the Kajihara group.
Which is why you were staking out the place.
I've been keeping watch over there for a while now. I even saw you break in and beat the crap out of Murase.
Assuming all that's true, why did you rescue us?
You remember when you asked to team up, Yagami-san? I thought about it, and it seems like a pretty good deal. Might be worth putting our heads together for a while. Me and the Yagami Detective Agency. Especially you, Kaito-san.
Huh?
No matter how many Yakuza come to take you down, you always have it handled. It's incredible.
What can I say? You got a good eye, kid.
And don't let it go to your head.
Hey, can you guys please take this shit elsewhere?
No, we like hanging out here.
So, what do you say? I'm not saying we've got to become best buddies, but we can at least give each other a hand.
How?
You want your mole? I want the Killray clan. We might not be after the same thing, but there's a lot of overlap.
How can I get in touch with you?
He put his phone number in there.
Will that work?
How the hell did you do that?
I took your phone, remember? Not like I had to hack it or anything.
Kids these days.
Damn kids. What are you, like 35 at most? You're not that old, are you? 40? I don't know.
You know, I kind of like this Sugiura kid.
That little compliment really won you over, huh?
It's not like I fully trust him yet, man. We scratch his back, he scratches ours. As long as that's all he wants, I'm good.
Agreed. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to the office.
Cool. Later, man.
Look, I need to close up shop. So you mind getting out of here? Not that you should have come to begin
Come
with.
on, man. I just want to go home. I gotta close the shop. Then I have to do all my closing duties still. And you guys are still here. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's find a side job to take. Oh, well, I guess we're... Oh!
Really?
Fighting civilians now. Like, actually, game, he just keeps swinging. I can't... Ooh. You can't block. We got you this time, son of a bitch.
What a waste.
Alright, so instead of taking the taxi, I'm gonna find the nearest food eatery. I don't know if there's one up this street though. Oh, okay. What? Barkeep is calling me.
Hello?
What's up, Masada-san? Well, we're about to get the scoop on Mari. I thought if you were free, you might be interested. Mari? What do you mean get the scoop on her? Wait, what are you playing at? A woman wouldn't talk about herself to save her life. Maybe, but tonight's the night, buddy. Especially with you around. Why is that? Some of the regulars are playing a little betting game to see if they can guess what she does for a living. Thing is, nobody's got it right yet, so I figure that's where you come in, detective. Wasn't I just at tender? You'll already miss me? Ah, don't be like that. There's money on the table if you win, you know. See you soon, buddy. Jerk hung up on me. Can't fault the guy for knowing how to make a sale, though. Guess I'll head to tender. Why is everybody so curious about where she works? I thought cause she just, well, I mean, thought maybe she worked there or was just a regular. I don't know. Again, why is it so important? Get the ribeye and the Angus beef. The Mickey Angus beef.
Ah, it's the spot.
So how's the food treating you? Oh, it's delicious. Awesome. Really glad to hear that. Just so you know, we use a special method called fresh aging to prepare our steaks without them ever seeing a freezer. No wonder they're so soft and succulent. Not only that, but our beef undergoes a rigorous selection process to ensure that only the best reaches your table. Even though the prices are so cheap. Absolutely. We do our utmost best to serve our customers the highest quality meat for the lowest possible price. Wow, that's pretty neat. Anyway. President Ichinose, this is where you've been. It's almost time for your meeting. Please come back to the office. Oh, Motomura-kun. It's that time already?
Huh?
Wait, you're the guy who runs this place? Oh, yes. I apologize for not mentioning it sooner. I'm Kunio Ichinose, and yes, I do run Ikinari Steak. He's on the fucking picture.
Huh?
I'm the president of the whole franchise. What are you doing here then? Let customers be the judge is what I've always lived by. So can't we get a feel for how this place is running? Gotcha. I knew you weren't just another employee. Pardon me, but we really should get going, sir. Oh, that's right. Sorry. By the way, what's your name?
This is Yagami.
Yagami-san, I appreciate you dining with us today. Please go back and enjoy our steaks again. Definitely. Well, goodbye. Does he wear that outfit when he's got board meetings? I think I met the president of the franchise. A side case, there's one over here. How do I get in here? Is it in this building? On the street? I'm curious if I can talk to her again. I am full though. Oh, she got me a present. Neat. Picked it up when I was traveling with my boyfriend. Once you become friends with somebody, you'll sometimes receive items from them when you pay a visit. Don't get an item, try again later. Okay. What was that kick?
Excuse me.
Excuse me, are you Shimazu-san? I'm Yagami, a detective.
Hi.
Yes, my name is Mamoru Shimazi. Been waiting for you, Yagami-san. Pleasure. So, what can I do for you? You have a job for me, right? Yes. I need you to catch a ghost. A ghost tenant.
Huh?
You're gonna have to elaborate on that. Well, moving into a new apartment next month. And I've heard it's haunted by a ghost. You're basing this on a rumor? Yes. When I went to introduce myself to my new neighbors, they told me all about it. Apparently you can hear the voice of a woman crying in the room I'll be renting. How does a woman crying make it supernatural? That's not all. A woman has been gliding through the hallway, dressed all in white with jet black hair. The neighbor got scared, and that's when they discovered no such woman had lived there recently. Okay, guess I'm getting a little creeped out. But the landlord is supposed to notify you if there's been any incidents. They didn't say anything of the sort. I see. My girlfriend and I are actually planning on moving in together into this apartment. We were in a long distance relationship. Then she quit her job, took a chance on moving here. We even picked it out together. A little pricey, but it was perfect otherwise. This is her. Isn't she a beauty? Her name is Yukako. Dude, fantastic. We're trying to talk business here. And why is that evidence? Yeah, I guess you wouldn't want to build a relationship in a haunted apartment. Hi, Waffles.
Yeah.
Huh? Yes, we do. Wait. What? We can prove there was some kind of tragic incident that happened there. We can negotiate the price down, right? Wait, you're okay with the ghost? As long as the price is right? What about your girlfriend, man? Don't worry, she's oblivious. She couldn't sense a ghost if it sneezed on her. I see. Nah, I'm not sure that's the problem. Anyway, how exactly do I fit into this? I want you to investigate if the apartment is haunted or not. Okay, I'll do my best. I'm gonna charge 80,000 on this one. Ghosts are extra. No problem. Look forward to the results. Tell you what, let me call the landlord and arrange for you to stay the night. What? Stay the night? Of course. The ghost's not going to appear if you aren't in the room at night. Guy. Right. I guess I'll give it a try. I gotta go get my overnight bag. Thanks for waiting, Shimazu-san. Oh, this is Hasegawa-san, the landlord here. Oh, you're a stubborn one, Shimazu-san. I told you 1,000 times, there's no ghosts here. That's why I've called in a professional to verify it. I'm a detective, not a ghost hunter. Oh, great. You're some kind of spirit medium?
No.
No, I'm Yagami, a detective. Nice. A detective. That's fine. Can you clear up these ghost shenanigans once and for all, then? You know what they say, every dog has a wolf's shadow.
Excuse me.
To be clear, there's never been any incidents in the room, such as an accidental death? Nope. No way. This property is totally renovated, and the lot was empty before it got built. I wouldn't even justify these outrageous claims with an investigation. Well, let me see what I can find out, and I'll let you know when I'm done. You detectives always find yourself contracting to kooks. All the same, here's the keys. Good luck tonight. Thanks. I turned on the electricity and water for you, too. I'm not particularly motivated here, but I guess I should sweep the room. And then here, pretty normal for a vacant apartment. Not much else to do, so I guess I'll check the room. Ghosts, huh? What was that about a dog shadow and wolves?
Hey.
What's that?
Ah.
What's this? A woman's earring. What's this doing here?
Suspicious.
Shut and locked. Don't think anyone could enter through these windows.
Hey.
Windows are shut and locked. So that rules that out.
Suspicious.
Front door should have been locked if the landlord opened it. How would anyone trespass in here before people moved in? Water, maybe? Window?
Hey.
This window won't open. Nobody's getting in from here.
What the?
Water's apparently on. Because it's wet here. Even got some buildup. That mean it's getting some good use, I suppose. Oh, I've investigated all the things. Hearing and sign someone was using the water. What's the link? Kind of inconclusive. Pretty bored. Nothing to do but talk to myself and play the guessing game. What was that? You sleeping in your leather jacket?
Huh?
Was that? No, wait, that was a ghost, right? It had legs. Time like the president to chase it down. You're gonna get into a fucking chase. Bust the ghost. She's just fucking booking it down the streets. Oh shit. I gotta press buttons. You fucking get your ass back here. You're no fucking ghost. The jig's already up. Come on. Your feet are gonna be so fucking blistered. I'm jumping over this fool. Ma'am, just stop. You're wasting your time.
Wait a sec.
Going. Those cones don't get it, but oh, you trying to fucking throw some shit at me. Come here.
Gotcha.
Who are you? I'm a detective. What were you doing in that room?
Hey.
It's your earring, right? Did you even realize you dropped it? So just to start talking. I could always call the police on you for trespassing. You ever heard the saying, dead men tell no tales? Fine, you don't want to talk. Should probably bring Shimazu-san and the landlord into this. Hello, what's going on, Yangusburger? Apologies for calling so late, but I caught it. The ghost. Oh, so it really was haunted? Wait, you caught it? Yeah, but it won't talk. Hard to ask, but can you come down here? Call your landlord too? Okay. Be there as soon as possible. Again, like an hour and a half later.
Yagami-san!
Is that the ghost? My, since when did ghosts start walking on perfectly corporeal legs? Huh? Is that you, Yukako? Yukako, you know her? She's my girlfriend. Don't is supposed to be Nakita. But her hair. You idiot, it's a wig. Yukako, what were you thinking?
Hey.
Yukako-san, time to come clean, wouldn't you agree? Because the room is too expensive. We could prove it was haunted, we could get a lower price, right? Don't tell me that's why you did this. She just told you. Afraid so? My darling Mamoru. Just wanted to help ease the burden of looking after me. I came to the city a little earlier than we'd planned. Kind of lost for words. You did all that work just to do this? You, Kago. You did all this for me. What a wonderful girl. My little melon pie. Huh? Mamoru, my dashing sweet. I would die for you. I love you, my sugar plum. I love you till death do us part. No love will endure beyond that. And even death can tear us apart.
Hey.
Okay, you two. I'd say get a room, but that's the crux of the problem, isn't it? Where'd you get the key anyway? I saw the landlord hide it under the gas meter in the hallway, so I got a duplicate made. I guess that's usually where you put it before people move in. Shimazu-san, you really had no part in this? He didn't. I didn't tell him I love about the plan, but I never imagined he would hire a detective. You should have told me, baby. But I didn't want you to get wrapped up in this. My strawberry shortcake, I had no idea you were being so considerate of me. Guys, I'm gonna interrupt this tender moment, but you gotta consider something. Your lease hadn't started yet. Technically, this is trespassing. What? That's why I didn't want to get you involved, my beloved. It's really up to your landlord at this point. Asagawa-san? What is wrong with you two? Are you both insane? No, but we're insanely in love. The only thing that's insane here is the world. The market price for rent should never have gotten this high. Mazu-san, I won't sue you. But all the same, get the fuck out of here. What? With the contract? The hell with the contract. You tried to scam me into thinking an accident happened, then you hired a detective. Well, I catch your own girlfriend and the actor trying to get me to lower the price by parading around as a ghost? I get it. You're jealous of how madly in love we are, aren't you? Hey, cat guy, how you doing? Mazu-san, maybe you should quit while you're ahead. Don't worry, Mamoru. It'll be fine. What do you mean, my pineapple dream? We just need to find a room that's really sketchy and haunted. How ghosts could come between a love this strong. Oh, you're so right, baby. Life is good. Sure did a quick 180 on that one. You are infuriating. Hope I never have to deal with them again. Even people that don't exist have a girlfriend and I don't. And one day, cat guy, you'll get there. I'm with you there. Don't force it. If you force it, I think bad things will happen. What a weird and wacky tale. Yaw. No. Ow. You fucking chop me. This is the old judo chop. And what I need to do, I need to buy some skills. Keep forgetting. Ow. I'm gonna do a multi-meter. A little bit of a waste of my meter, but one guy dead at least. These guys are tough though, jeez. Dude, you fight me or don't. I mean, stop running away. Oh shit. Didn't beat him fast enough.
Hey, what are you
What are you doing? The fuzz to see you cheese it, guys. Oh, I already got away. Okay. That wasn't too hard. Just wander into the bar and you're safe. So, a nurse, right? You think a nurse could go out drinking by herself every night? They're busy and tired. Maybe you in the press then? I doubt journalists are so bored to go out drinking every night either. Hey. Oh, a new challenger approaches, and this one's a detective. Watch out, Marty.
Huh?
You're just gonna play Sims all your life. Come for some sport talk. And he thinks I'll be good at this. Not, or he's desperate. You want in? It's a 10,000 yen ante. Whoever guesses Mari's occupation takes the pot. Well, for all putting down 10k, that would make it a whopping 40k. Don't be a buzzkill, Talk. I think you might actually have a shot. So, how about make it more interesting for you? I'll bet 50,000, and nobody can guess. What? That's a lot. So the winner gets 90,000 yen? Wow, more interesting is right.
Hey.
How about it, Talk? Quite a fortune on the line if you can guess it. Alright. Then come this whole... Could you just refuse? And then you would just move on with the main quest? Count me in. Cat guy, I'm not saying you have to let the girl do the move. I still think you should have ambition. And if you see an opportunity, you should strike. But I just also don't make that the only thing you do. All right? That's my advice. Don't force it, but still try, you know, give it a shot. But work on yourself too. Do other things that you like in life. That's all. You're welcome to observe. Take all the time you need. Alright. I guess I'll see what I can glean from her apparel and body language. Material isn't cheap. The design is classy too. Probably a luxury brand. No way she goes through the hassle of dressing up to come drinking. But no way she wears that to work either. She could be a freelancer of some sort. What the? Shoes? What else am I looking at? Hair? Color is a bold choice. It's reddish brown? Safe to assume wherever she works isn't super conservative. If it was super conservative, would you have to have black hair in Japan? I've already done the clothes. Checking out some more assets here. Okay, alright. And the hair, I want to see like the necklace. There we go. Necklace has some expensive stones. Probably didn't come from the discount aisle. She bought it herself, doing just fine on her own. Could have also been a gift from a guy. And again, she's here every night. Chances are low that she's serious with anyone right now. Maybe she's already married. Anything I can find on her that would tell me more about her marriage history? Does she have a ring or a hand line? No ring on the finger. Not even a callus where one would have been. I would assume she's not married. Nice. That's useful info. Her nails are nicely manicured. I want to take a shot right now and say, the thing is, I don't know like how jobs are in Japan with a Western spin on it. I was maybe gonna say like a hairdresser, but she seems like she's got more money than I think a hairdresser would make. I'm thinking real estate. Because she's got the bold choice of hair color. But it's not out there flamboyant. But she's still classy. I don't know. It probably means that having long nails and nail polish don't interfere with her job. That's it? Okay, well. Your hair is dyed, your nails are done, so you clearly don't have a job that would impose rules on you. No ring means no husband. You're dressed to the nines, down to the accessories. Clearly you have money. And the fact that you're here every night means you aren't working very demanding hours. Impressive. I know who to call if I ever need a detective. So, I'm right so far? Could be. Wouldn't be fair if I told you, would it? Well, I can confirm that she isn't short on money. I couldn't help but notice earlier. You paid your tab with a black card, right? Oh, now that I think about it. Really? Can't you only get one of those if you're filthy rich? Hey, how rich are we talking here? She clearly has both money and the luxury of time. Wise occupation must be... Wouldn't be a doctor. Definitely with the nails. A CEO's lover, I think I'm gonna shy away from that one. Just because of the no ring. Doesn't necessarily mean that she could or couldn't be. An author? She would have to be a really, really good author. But she would... I'm going author. We're going author. You an author, perhaps? Guess you come to the bar to hear stories that make for great research. Interesting. No one's ever guessed that before. Final answer? Yeah, we'll go with it. Anyone else care to venture a guess? I'm gonna go with accountant. Yep. Say she's a principal of a private school. All good guesses. I'll stab at her being in stocks. Real estate management. Oh, time to call the bet. What's the answer, Mari? Bzzzt, you're all wrong. Whoa. I win. Looks like I'll be taking the pot. Damn it. I should be off, though. I do have work to do, you know. Work? This time of night? Yep. Not that I have to go if I don't feel like it. See you around. Well, that went poorly. No, we were even close. Yep, and we're no closer now than when we started. They talk. Don't detectives also tail people for a living? Huh? What you don't mean? Oh, but I do. Why do you see where she goes? Discreetly, of course.
Huh?
Seriously? Oh, that's good. At this point, I'd be willing to pay for the truth.
Yeah.
Fine, if it's a job, I'll take it. Who's this from? Bad news, Yagami-san. The Keihin gang is back to causing chaos in town. By the time, can you please help before someone gets hurt? Crap, what do I do? Gang leaders. Yeah, I know. I've already been told about the gang leaders. At 100%. There she is. See where she goes. I feel like I was set up to fail, and I don't really appreciate that game. None of those options were the right option. Oh, I can't go to my menu here. What about potatoes?
Isn't that...
Oh, no, not me, sorry. Yagami, I can see you behind the sign. No, I'm a sign. Behind this sign. Nope, going to the car. Where am I supposed to
The
go?
lady can never be too careful.
You coming back this way? Emerald Hills? I didn't know Sonic was in town. Neat. Oh, calm down, game. We're gonna find out once and for all. For all the marbles. Why can't I hide behind the car? Oh, okay. Because I'm done. Yeah.
Huh?
Hey, that's... Mari, no way. Guess you make a pretty good money at a high-end soap land.
Ah.
Mari? Get the wrong idea. A friend of mine has a little thing going on at a beauty salon. You knew I was following you? Yeah, I figured you would. The odds were in my favor. Damn, she's on to me. Who are you, Mari? But I may have a chance if she's going to work now. Just to make sure she doesn't catch me. I would recognize me in a heartbeat, of course. Maybe I should... Maybe I should what? Guys? There we go. There we go. Should make it harder for her to recognize me. Hail number 2. I don't think I need the earpiece though. I'm not talking to Kaito. I like the fingerless gloves. Classic. Dress up as a grandma. Unfortunately, I don't have grandma disguise. How's your mom doing, by the way, cat guy? Any changes yet? Doing any better? Glare. Come on, you. No change? Okay, well. You let me know if anything changes. I'm here for you. Best wishes to her. Yeah, if I could knew it. I knew she was gonna look this way. I've been doing this detective thing for a while. You gotta get it pretty early to get past me. Heh, she doesn't even know I'm this close. Told you she'll stay 6 more
The lady
days.
can never be too
Because
careful.
they're looking for blood. Does she have a rare blood type? Seems like a long time. Or the blood reservoir is just low right now.
Isn't
Nope.
that...
Couldn't be. She may not have to worry about Yagami following
The
her.
lady can never be too
She's
careful.
gotta be worried about some random homeless dude chasing her down. You tell your mom to eat something super spicy. That'll get her looking red again. You tell her that certified Yangusburger advice, and then don't explain who Yangusburger is. Don't even mention who I am. Just say it in passing, and then just go on. What? I'm running around. Wait, don't tell me. She goes to the underground thing with stuff. Gambling hall. That's... Does she work as one of the bunny girls? Or is she like at one of the tables? Open the door.
Perfect.
Doc,
Hey, you talk? Try as you might, you can't hide it. Besides, I had a hunch you might follow me.
Huh?
But how? Guess I knew you'd be the type to call my bluff. Your bluff.
hey,
You get it. Welcome to what I do for a living. You're a gambler? That's right, and a gambler only works when she's feeling lucky. That's my little secret. You see. Makes sense why the idea of a betting pool excited you too. I only did it for fun at first, you know, but then I kept winning. 'Cause I have a talent for it. When I'd made enough money, I left office work behind. And I have a black card. Pretty impressive. The others are chopping at the bit to find out, I assume. Tell you what, if I pay you, will you keep it a secret? Can't exactly have rumors spreading. They make my fortunes in illegal casinos, can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that getting out either. I'll tell them I lost you in a crowd. But I must say, you're a really good detective. Your logic was on point. What do you say? Want to see how you fare in my line of work? You might do better than you'd think. Nah, I could also do worse than you'd think. I would play some blackjack, but these dealers here, they're not nice. Just want to see. I know what the play pass is now. Guess the free pass is for the same? And then, I don't know, the paint's probably for the drone. I think. I don't know for sure. I am outie. Returning to the agency. Maybe I can fight a gang leader? Now that I actually see the threat percentage.
You asked for it.
Just get off of me. Need to spend skill points. I keep forgetting. Ooh, yeah. Get off me. Go. That works too. That's fine. More damage. I wasn't trying to destroy the bike, I'm sorry. He was in my way. Dude, he blocks. I can't do anything. And then he just keeps swinging. I can't do anything. These leader dudes, they're tough. Just unfortunately in a I don't know, stale's not quite the word I'm looking for. Oh fuck yeah. Oh, we're gonna beat this boy. Say uncle. Come on, say uncle.
What a waste.
Yes, I would like to upgrade. Not enough. Oh. I guess I didn't have as much as I thought. Dodge roll or triple finisher? I think I should get that because I'm so close. Just get a little bit more SP. I'll talk to you in a sec. Oops. Oh god. Oh god. What are you wearing on your face? Oh, Yagami, it's good to see you again. Good to see you too, President Ichinose. Are you here to supervise again? That's right, after all, my management philosophy has always been let customers be the judge, wasn't it? Bingo! You got it, word for word. Let me ask you something. What do you think of a successful manager? What qualities come to mind? Successful manager, huh? Let me think here. How about innovative? I have to say manager who can create something both innovative and useful. Not everyone has that kind of mind. I see. Was I wrong? Well, when I think of what a successful manager should be, it's someone who puts the customer first.
Huh?
What do you mean? For example, we've created a restaurant. Doesn't make the customer choose between quality or affordability. Instead, we give the customer both. That way the customers win both ways. You're right, it is a good deal. If our customers feel like they're being put first, then they'll keep coming back. What that means is, if our customers win, then as far as I'm concerned, so do we. That's been my philosophy since our restaurant first began. That's a great philosophy to have. No wonder they made you president. What can I say? President Ejinosa, you're here again. It's almost time for your meeting, remember? We need to get back to the office right away. What to work? It's that time already. Sorry to make you rush. I'll be leaving now, Yagami-san. I hope to see you again soon. Yeah, same here. Successful manager is one who puts his customers first. That way both parties win. Sounds like a great president. It's idealistic. Does it work? I don't know. Yeah, of course you want the customer to be first. I guess I'm thinking of the extreme is if the customer always wins, then the store doesn't make money? I don't know. Maybe I'm being short-sighted. Something just feels off about the conversation in the first place. It doesn't feel like two guys just talking. It feels like it's a commercial for Ikinari steak. And why their product is, you should be here right now because it's amazing. Grab the bike. I think I could grab those bikes. Oh, come on, just hit him once.
Really, guys?
Oh, really, guys? Fuck, I need to eat again. Oops. Hey, Honda, how you doing?
Yagami-san.
There's the man I've been looking for. So Koga, being a lazy motherfucker that he is, asked me to kick your ass. But regardless of the reason, I'd be happy to fight you either way. I could go on like this forever. Why don't we catch up with our fists instead? No. Oh, shit. I didn't dodge. I tried. He's charging up, dude. Oh, okay. Why does it do so much damage? Ooh. off. Man, I can't do any of my cool combos. Jeez, what the fuck? Shit. Like, do I... Man, what the fuck? I mean, he's got some muscles. You're not wrong. Level up. Ooh, give me that prize. We got enough SP. Trip finisher. And then we can get the dodge roll. Maybe we'll get the quick step. That's my charge. Hold down square after a rush combo. Ow. Let me in, 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 let me in. No, he's not gonna go over this time. Oh shit. Oh, am I stuck in here? I would like out, please. I would like out. Okay. I mean, fuck me, because it went into that room. I'm stuck. Retry, please. The game couldn't give me 2 seconds. Go to a restaurant. Do I have to rebuy my skill? Yes. Well, I think I have everything purchased then, right? Let's double check. Yeah, okay. Man, I don't know about a no-hit run. The game doesn't make it easy.
Really? And stay down.
Damn, there's a lot of boys out here. Ooh, get those guys too, hell yeah. Get some money doing it.
Really, guys?
They don't stop. They're endless.
Must we?
Come on, nope. Hit the dudes, not the cars. This isn't Street Fighter 2 bonus stage.
And stay down.
Oh, give me that. Give me that. Give me. I'm doing my combo, dude. Come on. There's Kasai. Alright, let's give it another shot.
Really, guys?
I don't know what to do when a boss goes into super awesome charge mode state. It feels like, yeah, if I can say whatever you want, they can block and immediately hit you for half your health. Yeah, just like that. I don't know. I'm gonna save my bar. For his... oh, I don't know. You know what I want to do? When he goes into super crazy mode, I'll grab a fucking garbage can. Brick. Do this. He won't be able to do his dumb fucking moves. What is this? What are we doing? Hit him with the ashtray. There, easy. Just had to cheat.
What a waste.
I defeated a leader to, well, getting a cutscene. Something's gonna happen. Alright, we're here. Don't push me, you shit. Oh, I gotta bring him here. Well, if he doesn't Kasai himself, you actually caught the guy. Forget his voice I had. Yep. Can I explain what the hell we're doing here, Yagami? Not at all. You owe Turtle financing 800 grand, remember? Gentleman here got so tired of waiting, he asked me to collect for him. Even turtles can't wait forever. Huh? What? There's Lapdog now? How pathetic. Kasai, where do you know you have the money? I'm sorry, surprised you haven't bought it at every high-end soap land in town by now. You think you got me figured out, huh? Well, what if I just said fuck it to paying back the money?
Hey.
That's how it's gonna be. I guess we'll need to pay a very special visit to a very special place. Wait, where do you think you're taking me? In the courtroom, of course. Oh wait, you didn't know I was a certified lawyer. Here, check out this badge. Ah shit, right? Huh? You're actually a goddamn lawyer? Jeez, what don't you do? Apparently a lot less than you. Hit evasion's probably just the tip of the iceberg for a leader of the Kahin gang. What? Huh? You heard me. With a record like yours, you'll be out of the courtroom and behind bars so fast it'll make your head spin. No, wait, don't do this to me. All you need to do is pay, right? Wow, Yagami-san, you practically had him begging for mercy there. That alone is almost worth paying for. Not a bad payday. You're getting on my nerves as it is. You didn't need to give me anything. Well, I just want to show you my appreciation, so take it anyway. In that case, I'll take you up on your offer. Yeah then, the only one left is Honda, and I hear he's pretty tough to take down. Watch yourself. Yeah, I've run into him. Good work, Yagami-san. Way to send those Kahin thugs packing. Everyone in town is practically cheering your name at this point. So we decided to leave a little token of our gratitude. Check the delivery box in front of your office. It should still be in there. Oh, doesn't for now, I think. Smoke break? How's it going, guys? Hello? Huh? What do you want? You don't just barge in here like that. Sorry. Not sure what I was expecting. I thought it was... oh, we're just gonna have a ciggy. You know, just talk shit for a little bit. Get back to work. Sorry, I guess you don't do that here. Can I jump? Nope. Oh, I can jump that though. All right. Get off me. Go on, get. Freaking swing. God damn. Toughest enemy there is. Alright. Well, let's go this way. Oh! Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Walking up very slowly. Somebody sent me something. Blue pyroxene. Gift for clobbering Kenta Kasai. Probably for the drone.
That'll do it.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Yeah, I was listening to that.
Hello?
Yagami-san. This is Sari.
What's up, Saori-san? You don't usually call me.
I haven't been able to reach Shintani-sensei.
Or maybe she wanted to
It
talk
keeps
just to
going
me.
voicemail. He hasn't picked up since he left the office after talking to you.
Mm-hmm. And?
Didn't you say the Kyorei clan was after him?
Yeah, he'll be fine. I just wanted to give him a scare.
Okay, still. Could you try him for me? Sometimes he ignores my calls. Maybe he'll pick up for you.
Are you sure we're talking about the same guy? But I might as well. Can't hurt to try.
My phone's my controller's vibrating. Is there another phone? Am I calling his phone and it's here? Maybe he did come to me for help. Oh, is a dead body in there? Put the phone down.
Hi, Shintani here.
Hey, Shintani-sensei, it's Tak. Where are you?
You've reached the voicemail box of the one and only Masamichi Shintani, Genda Law Office's finest attorney.
Shintani.
Leave your legal troubles after the beep.
That's why it was called Skeletons in the Closet. It was a little bit more literal. Come on, dude, he just died. You're gonna make jokes about it already? Well, shit.
The Tojo clan is struck by Kyorei clan gunfire. Kamurocho's disarray only spreads wider. On the surface, the diagram resembles a Yakuza turf war. But in the shadows are glimpses of a construction firm and political influence. And in Yagami's own shadow, the mole's sharp claws claim yet another victim.
So the mole knows I'm after him, right? Because I wanted to warn Shintani about the Kyorei. And they broke into my office, put him there.
What do you mean he's dead? Didn't you just say everything would be okay?
Stay calm, Sari-san. I'm just as shocked as you. But I think the mole is responsible.
Why doesn't the mole just kill me?
Have you contacted the police?
No, not yet.
You should do that right away then.
Do you think you could make the call, Sari-san?
What?
I need time to check things out before the cops show up and take over. please.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
What's the diff? Just make the call while you investigate or whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Dude got though. He was kind of an asshole, but I don't think he deserved that. Bullet hole. Must be the cause of death, but that's not the mole's usual MO. I hear that fucking cat. I'm gonna find him this time. I hear him. Cat. I mean, the cat's just worth like 3 or 5 SP, right? Not gonna be the end of the world. I'm just mad that there is a cat and I can't find it.
Hey.
Eyes are gouged out, same as all the mole's other victims. That's it? Okay. Shintani's phone might be a good place to look. Going off when I called him earlier. It's definitely on his body. Quickest way to find it would be calling it again. Ringtone will lead me straight to it. Here we go. Listen close, see where it's coming from. It's only got so many pockets. What's vibrating here?
What the?
Who's in here? No phone. Yeah, I'm trying to look at the body.
Hey.
Under the table? Nope.
Suspicious.
No blood on the floor. Murder must have happened somewhere else. I'm stuck.
What
Anyways. Nice phone. Should take a closer look. Okay, let's give me another look for the cat. Like outside in a weird fucking angle, like. I'm sorry, kitty. I want to find you. There you
Suspicious.
are. Black cat. Yeah, you only have 5 SP. Call history should tell me everything I need to know. I don't know about everything. Damn, it's locked. Most of these are to Genda's office. All of them except the last number he called. Tiny called it just a few hours before his death. Who was he talking to?
We received a call from the Genda Law Office.
Why are you here personally?
You got here fast, Detective Kuroiwa.
Shintani, huh?
Yeah.
His name has been coming up a lot lately. He's the reason Hamura walked, after all. Perhaps
You couldn't stand his newfound fame, so you often?
Huh?
I heard you two weren't exactly on good terms.
Do you greet everyone by accusing them of murder? Guess that's just how cops like you operate.
Forensics will be here soon. We will need you present as a resident of the property. After that, we'll need some time to investigate.
How long?
You'll have to find somewhere else to stay tonight at the very least.
I don't have money for that.
Yet you can afford bribing a cop. Fire-based sources aren't even that reliable.
Don't know what you mean.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Yeah, sorry. I had to wait around for the cops to get here. Is Genda-sensei still at the office?
Yes. He wants to talk to you about Shintani. As do I. Hoshino, too.
Okay, I'll head over now. See you soon.
Hey, Genda-sensei, can I crash on the couch tonight? How's my health bar? We're good. Points? 500 SP. I can get 600 there. Blessing of the Thunder God. Whenever your health is low. I don't know if I want to do it at low health. I thought I had something like that already. But let's grab it. I haven't really found any skill books. And I'm curious if they're like, you really kind of need to go out of your way to find them. Like in just like random back alleys that aren't like marked on the map. Or are they going to be kind of near most missions I'll be doing? I think I found one. I don't remember where it was though. I feel like it was in like the Matsukane office.
I know you've had a rough night, Yagami. But if you're up to it, can you tell us what happened to Shintani?
Yeah.
Saori-san was having trouble getting in touch with Shintani. So I decided to give him a call myself, see what the deal was. But when I dialed him up, I heard the phone ringing in my closet. Shintani was killed the same way as all the others.
The others? Do you mean his eyes were...
Gouged out, yeah. But Shintani's beef was with the Kyorei clan. Why would the mole target him?
I'm not so sure. It sounded like he knew something when you talked earlier.
Right.
Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on! The mole is way bigger than you know.
He probably knew more about the mole than I did. And his source had to have been Hamura. Maybe they killed him to keep their secret safe.
But why did he have to put Shintani-sensei's body in your office?
Not sure. Maybe to harass me? Maybe to scare me off their trail? Maybe both.
Yagami. You might want to lay low for a bit. It's not safe for you here. Get out of town. Go somewhere quiet. If the mole comes after you next...
Right. I'll do just that, Genda-sensei.
You know, I watched over Shintani since his first day as a lawyer. Kid had a good head on his shoulders, and a knack for the job I could never compete with. But he didn't have the guts to succeed when push came to shove. Not the most persistent lawyer I've seen. Even so, he looked up to me. Guess I took it for granted. Thought he'd always be part of the team.
When I first joined, Shintani-sensei was the one who showed me the ropes. He was a reliable man.
Thanks for this, Yagami. Come on, Sari-kun. I'll walk you to the station.
Sure.
Feel free to stay here tonight, Yagami.
I appreciate it.
What about you, Hoshino-kun?
I think I'll work a little more before I head home.
If you say so. Good night.
Good night, boss.
He was looking at me a little too closely. And he's the new guy. New guy is always up to something.
Make yourself at home, Yagami-san. I'll leave you the key. You've been here way longer anyway. You deserve it more than me. Yagami-san, do you have a minute?
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's about Shintani-sensei. Yagami-san, I know you just told Genda-sensei you're gonna lay low, but that's not true, is it? You want to keep hunting down this killer.
And if I said yes?
Don't worry, I won't tell Genda-sensei. But in return... I want to help you. Look for the mole, that is. I won't slow you down. I promise.
Don't you fucking backstab
Looking
me.
to avenge Shintani, huh?
He wasn't as strong as he let on. The tough guy act was a mask he wore to hide his insecurities. Deep down, he was just weak. That's why he was going along with Hamura, not because he wanted to. I mean, who can say no to a Yakuza? And now look how it turned out. I was sitting right next to him this whole time, yet there was nothing I could do to help. You know, I'm still young. I don't even know what kind of lawyer I want to be. Criminal? Civil? Not the slightest idea. But I know one thing. I don't want to be the kind of lawyer who sits on his hands after his friend gets murdered. Which means...
Are you sure about this, Hoshino? Genda-sensei told me to lay low. If you're seen helping me...
Don't worry about that. I'll defend myself in court if I need to. Now, Yagami-san, do you mind if I tag along?
You'll just tell Genda-sensei if I refuse, huh?
Yeah, you got that right.
Alright, kid.
Not much choice then.
You're
Welcome
on the
aboard.
team.
Glad to be working with you.
Well, let's get down to business. First off, I want to know what Shintani was doing before he died. And I have some evidence that may tell us just that.
Should have something that hints what Shintani was doing before he died. His phone log.
Shintani dialed this number earlier today. I want to know where it goes.
Right, that makes sense. It's a good thing the killer forgot to take Shintani's phone, huh? This way we can see who he was calling.
The killer didn't forget. Even if the phone was gone, we'd still be able to get Shintani's data from his provider.
Really? I had no idea.
Yep. I bet he left the phone so I'd find the body quicker.
Huh?
I mean, he went through the trouble of hiding it in my office of all places. Probably wanted to cause as much chaos as possible, you know?
Hey, the number got a hit in the search. It's apparently for the, Advanced Drug Development Center?
What the hell?
What the heck?
What, do you know it?
3 years ago, there was a pretty famous murder there. A patient was killed, and their body dumped in the mountains. And the man they arrested for it was named Shinpei Okubo.
Okubo. Wait, he was your client, wasn't he?
He worked as a contract laundryman for the center. Every 2 or 3 days, he'd stop by to pick up their dirty linens. According to the police report, it was thought he carried the body out in a bundle of sheets.
Right. And you defended him in court and won. But then he got free and...
You can stop there.
But why would Shintani-sensei have called the ADDC? Who would he even talk to?
I bet we'll find out if we give them a ring. But it's getting late. You should go home. We both need some shut-eye, yeah?
Yeah, we can start fresh tomorrow. Where do we want to meet?
Oh, right. We want to keep this a secret from Genda-sensei after all. There's an arcade called Charles up on Park Boulevard. That should work for now.
Okay.
Higurash is gonna be
I'll let
pissed.
Kaito-san know.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh,
Yeah.
did he say he was gonna tell Kaito?
I'll see you.
I missed it. I'm gonna rest up here, okay? I thought I was gonna sleep at the arcade as well. Kaito-san, or Kaito is my, I don't know what to call him. He's a buddy. Or he's Yagami's buddy. But Yagami pays him. I don't know what he pays him for exactly. But he's a good dude. He's a good dude. I like him. Oh, okay. I don't know, I'm gonna like break my leg or something. What's that old man doing lying on the ground? You okay? Well, time to go this way. Okay, I'll go check on him.
Excuse
Hey,
me.
you alright? Need mugwort. Mugwort. There should be some growing just behind that fence. Sorry, but could you grab some for me? Okay. Behind, like this fence? It's right there, dude. Come on.
Excuse me.
You mean this? Yes, now you can place that mugwort into the gourd right there. Just stuff it in, close the lid, and shake it. Alright. Ooh, I'm feeling much better. Glad to hear it, old timer. What was in that drink just now? Oh, this? I would call this an extract. Extract of what? Technically speaking, this is a medicinal decoction, but extract rolls much easier off the tongue, does it not? It's whiskey. Oh, but forgive me for not introducing myself. I'm Liyama? Sure, Liyama. I make and market my own extracts right here in Kamurocho. That's why people call me the Hermit of the Dragon's Palace. What are you going on about?
This is Yagami.
People just call me Yagami? What's this Dragon Palace thing about? Oh, you know that abandoned building in the hotel district? That's the Dragon's Palace. My pharmacy's on the 4th floor. Pharmacy. So the mugwort was one of your ingredients? Yes. Came here to gather ingredients for an extract I'm making. But I got winded and ended up taking a nasty fall. Glad you're around, otherwise I might not have made it. Met a man who is apparently a hermit that makes drugs in an abandoned building. Not strange at all. Not strange at all. Wild skull. But isn't Yagami ready to die, punk? Cahin gang, of course. Hey, get your ass over here. Got the fucking crew. Whoa, where'd they find this freak of nature? Now go get Yagami and break him.
Wow, really?
And so he hides off in the corner. Get up. Get up. He won't stop. He won't stop. Then what do I do? Oops. Oh, don't throw a bicycle at me. What the fuck? What do you mean failed? What the hell's with this guy? Like he's invincible. Looks like you don't have a fraction of his strength. And let me guess, I need to take the mugwort. He seems to have gotten himself in quite the pickle, Yagami-san. Yama-san, you shouldn't be here right now. Now hold your horses. I want to at least pay you back for your help earlier. I brought you a little something. Thunderstrike. Where is it? Or my miraculous home-brewed extract, of course. Once you drink it, it's a pure mess. You done chit-chat with your hobo friend over there? Or even fight me, asshole. You weren't even fighting. Drinking a medicinal extract will temporarily imbue you with one form of power or another. For starters, try using the Thunderstrike extract, which can be found in item app under recovery items. Let your crane attacks break the enemy's guard. First, their deadly attacks. Where's the shortcut menu? No, I'll just use it for now. Oh, there it is. Thunder. How do I get to this quick menu, though? Nice, I like it. I hope a boss doesn't become like impossible to beat because he didn't have a Thunderstrike, though. That's gonna be annoying. Oh, he didn't want to drop it. There's a... He just wanted the time. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, that's... I don't remember what my taunt button was. The waffles are snoring. I was just looking right at me. What the shit? Oh, fuck. He's a crack addict. This is the power of your extract. How was that? Pretty darn effective, wouldn't you say?
Yep.
Yeah, I had no idea it would be this potent. Thanks for saving me. I'll give you the key to the Dragon's Palace. I'll feel free to come by when you want. Oh, thanks. The Dragon's Palace has a nice casino and gambling hall. I'll swing on by if you're looking to get away for a while. Sounds like there's all kinds of stuff over there. Roar. My back is killing me. Even these extracts of mine can't fix old age, it seems. You want me to walk you there?
Excuse me.
Think you'll be okay? If not, I can always give you a lift back to the Dragon's Palace. Oh, thanks. I wouldn't want you to go out of your way like that. It's fine. I was actually planning on going that way. Don't let it trouble you. Are you sure? And I'll take you up on your offer. Just send me there. I'll do some gambling, lose all my money. We just have a whole fish in the pot boiling. You got a fucking setup here. What is all this? Why don't you have a seat? Just some kind of stew. Oh, totally reeks. What the hell did he put in there? I'm curious about my hot pot, are you? Well, this would be the liquid base of our extract.
Huh?
And there's a weird stew. It has a cardboard box in it. Correct. That stew contains a special broth that, when mixed with the right ingredients, turns into the extract. These extracts are specifically concocted to draw out the essence of each ingredient and transfer that power into the body.
Hmm?
You mean like when I drank it during that fight? Indeed. Now listen close. Extracts can have a variety of different effects depending on the one you make. Yeah, there are many types of extracts here. Each one requires a different set of ingredients. You can find all the ingredients you need by looking around the city. All you need to do is add them to the broth and you're done. Doesn't sound too hard. Nope. In fact, I have just enough ingredients to make another extract. Why not try it out for yourself? Well, it never hurts to try. Let's do this. Plastic and shabby wire makes a growth extract. I don't want to put microplastics and wire into a pot of soup and drink it. Power thrown at me. What does that mean? I do want more SP. Sure. Looks like it's just about ready. Bring the ingredients over here. I'll give you a little recipe that details everything an extract might need. If you want to try your hand at brewing more extract, then go gather some ingredients. Also take this gourd. It's filled with a special solution that allows you to brew your own extract at any time.
Excuse me.
Why does this recipe say scavenger hunt on it? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. There are errands I'd like you to run. I'm trying to develop as many new extracts as possible. So I'd like your help with collecting the right ingredients. If you help me make the extract listed on this recipe, I'll teach you how to brew more. But for now, get to scavenging. Hope it all goes well. Oh, Shinokun is waiting. I should head to Charles. This place is fucking weird. Let's check all the floors and see what we got. This is probably gonna have like CeeLo and some of the other like long stick based. It's the same fucking room. Yeah, wooden tags. I'm interested. I have no idea how to play them. And I think I'm just not in the right mindset to learn a new gambling game. What the fuck? Oh, I have to go around. Okay. I was looking at the mini map. It wasn't making sense. Prize medal. Cool. Buy 10, 20 chips? Sure. That's blackjack. That's poker.
Bet をお願いします。
Betting 10.
では始めましょう。
Hey, not bad. It is my turn. I would like to stand.
I'll stand.
They always have a face card every fucking time.
Oh, you got me.
どうされますか?
Am I being played here? Do I just have incredibly bad luck? Or is the game out to get me?
ベットをお願いします。お手柔らかに。
Hey, look, the new guy. Let's just get non-stop blackjacks. I can't play blackjack. There's no... There's no gambling. You just lose money.
Son of a...
Yeah, I'm out of chips. Thanks. Goodbye, because this place is fucking rigged. Holy shit. There must be a total side tangent, completely different. I think there's cat nose. Cat nose. Cat guy, I'm changing your name to Cat Nose. I think there's cat hair on my nose. And I'm not getting it. Because I keep scratching my nose. It's pissing me off now. Or maybe because I haven't shaved and my mustache hairs is tickling me or something. I don't know.
You
Can I swing with this guy? Thank you. Go up.
And stay down.
How much SP do I have? 983. Wanted to get charge moves. Oh, I can boost my EX gauge. Where's the fucking book? Damn. Yeah, get some charge attacks. Oh, and this extract I got. Okay. Only lasts 2 minutes. Don't really know. I'm curious if I can use it when I buy stuff from the corner store and I get the 10 points, because that gives me 500 SP. And other than like main story quests, I think that's just the been the biggest I can make. Usually fighting dudes is just like a handful of SP. It's really not that much. That's Kaito on the right side there. Oh, my camera's kind of covering him.
Sugira.
Kaito-san told me you'd be here. Don't forget about me next time, yeah?
Wish you'd fucking forget about me. Is there a reason your little gang needs to keep meeting up here?
It's so nice of you to let us use your store, Higashi-san. Especially when you're clearly so opposed to the idea.
Don't talk down to Yakuza, kid.
It's okay, Higashi-san. I think we all know you're nicer than you let on.
What the hell?
Damn, and you're braver than you look, Hoshino-kun. You got the skills to back it up?
No.
Just a 3rd degree black belt.
Huh?
Not that I've ever had to use it.
Well, I'll call this meeting to order.
Sure, I'll do the honors. Masamichi Shintani of the Genda Law Office has been murdered. Given that his eyes were gouged out, it's likely the mole was responsible. And I'll need all of your help to track him down.
So he gets on the computer.
ADDC, huh?
And we all
Weird
sit
time
around
for
and
that
talk.
to come up again.
Again? It's come up before?
We can talk about that later. What's important now is Shintani called them before he was killed.
I don't get it. What's the connection between Shintani and the ADDC?
I think I remember them being in the news a lot last year. Something about a new drug that could win a Nobel Prize.
Yeah, here it is.
The ADDC's research into AD9 has now been published in one of the world's leading scientific magazines, leading to the gathering of reporters from both Japan and abroad that we have here today.
It's a brand new dementia drug. They call it AD9. This was right after
Gives you
Director
dementia.
Keto from the
Great.
ADDC published his paper on it. They're still undergoing clinical trials on larger animals, but apparently every single mouse they've given it to has made a full recovery.
Now with
The man giving the presentation here is Dr. Ryusuke Keto, a world leader in neurophysiology and the primary researcher on AD9.
He's the one who showed me around the center when I was looking into Okubo's case. Guess he's been the director for a while now.
From what I can tell, the Ministry of Health is increasing the ADDC's budget to hasten the development of AD9. They're even adding another building to the center. It's a huge project.
Damn good deal they've got.
I'm still not getting it, though. Why Shintani go and call them?
That's what we're about to find out. And there's only one way to do that.
Come on! Can't just take a man's phone.
First off, we'll need to figure out who Shintani was calling.
Yeah, but how are we gonna do that over the phone?
I suppose that all depends on your acting skills, Detective Yagami.
We just have the number memorized, eh? We just have to figure out who he called and why. Easy.
ADDC, front desk speaking.
Hi there, ma'am. This is...
Do I say I'm Shintani? Ooh. I think I say I'm Shintani. But this is funny.
This is Masamichi Shintani. I'm a lawyer from the Genda Law Office.
No, it's good to hear from you, Shintani-sama.
Could you put me through to the same person I spoke to yesterday?
Do you know the extension you wish to reach?
Oh, it sort of slipped my mind, sorry. Can you maybe look into the transfer history?
Why don't you just tell me what the call was about, and I'll connect you to the proper department.
Oh, in that case,
He doesn't care about the dimension drugs. Not the one on the right. It's one of these two.
It was about the Shinpei Okubo incident. A patient of yours was murdered on site 3 years ago.
You're not with the media, are you?
Nope, I'm most certainly a lawyer.
Why don't I connect you with our publicity department? They'll know more about what you're looking for.
Sure.
Please hold, sir.
Doesn't sound like you're making much progress.
Thank you for waiting.
Yes?
It seems our publicity department never received a call from a Shintani-sama.
I see. Thank you anyway. No way this happens over the phone.
So.
It'll be faster to just head over there myself.
You think that's gonna work?
Not sure, but I know the director, remember? Worst case scenario, I come back empty-handed.
I'll come with you, Yagami-san.
Okay. Me and Nagashi will go check out what's going on with the Matsugane family. Shouldn't be tough with Hamura out of the picture.
Hey, I don't remember saying I was gonna help you.
By the way,
I love
Yagami-san,
that he's just been roped
whatever
into it.
happened to that guy from 3 years ago? Shinpei Okubo.
He's in the detention center. Been there since they gave him his death sentence.
Have you ever gone to see him, Yagami-san?
No. Why would I? Why do you ask anyway?
I don't know. I was wondering what he was like. The case got tons of news coverage, you know. I was also wondering what you thought about the case. Did you really think that he was innocent?
Probably.
But then he walked and killed his girlfriend. You defended him for that too, yeah?
I did. Okubo-san asked me to after he murdered Emi-chan in cold blood.
Yeah.
Did you believe him then too?
He kept saying the same thing. How he could never have killed anyone. But I didn't believe him, no. Fighting for him in court made me sick to my stomach.
Do you think he deserves the death penalty?
That's enough of the questions.
Yeah, why are we talking about this?
Well, my bad. Was that too far?
Nah.
If you say so.
Yagami-san? You're heading to the ADDC now, yes? I'm gonna grab a taxi for us. I'll wait for you over on Park Boulevard.
Would you guys... Oh, right, you're going to the family office.
This has got to be fate or something.
Wow, what?
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not one of your little buddies. Remember
Yeah,
that.
okay. Yeah, no, don't worry, but yeah, no. He's not even part of the gang. Don't even worry about it. Not again. Just Tokunaga's hat, right? It's loose again.
Over here, Yagami-san. I have a taxi for us.
Hold on, I'm gonna follow the hat. Tokunaga-san's hat. Wait. I don't remember his voice. I really didn't think he was gonna come back. Ouch.
Excuse me.
Hey, you okay, man? I think I sprained my ankle. Oh, Yagami-san. Don't worry about me. Get my hat, please. Not again.
sec.
Oh. Lost all of my momentum.
Wait a sec.
Out of my way, people.
Wait a sec.
Delete? Pretty quick. Thunk. What the hell is this? Oh. That's my hat. Give it back. Oh, yeah. Have to chase the kid now? Why is he laughing so maniacally?
What?
What? No. Hey. Help Yagami-san. I'm gonna chase him down. Get back here, fucking kid.
Wait a sec.
You could just went around him. You don't want to have to jump over him. Dodging me. Dodging me.
Wait a
Give me a
sec.
quick. Oh. Did I hit the right button?
Give it up already.
Okay. I just kind of mashed circle and then another button popped up. I guess it was circle again. Oh, you're pretty fast, mister. Yeah, I am. I give it back. Finders keepers, man. You little brat. Give it back unless you want me to hunt you to the ends of the earth. Oh, crap. Kids will be kids, eh, Yagami-san? Oh, this little incident just fly away on the breeze. The goddess of the sun will smile down on me for that life's trivial matters bothered me, right? And here comes the complete personality shift. Ever considered finding a way to make sure it doesn't blow away, though? Ish posh, Yagami-san. Lady of the North, the wind is a fickle sort, you know. Who might try to predict the whimsy of such a woman? Right. Yagami-san, here. Why don't you take this? Thanks. What's that? Oh, I do believe the breeze is whispering my name. I feel the muse is on the wind. Perhaps I shall compose a poem to accompany this delightful little ditty. We shall meet again. You weirdo. More like a typhoon than a breeze. Anyway, I got something called Millionaire. Ooh. It does a lot of damage. It might not be good against like a boss, because usually they block and then they just keep they just swing right away. But if I get a chance to use it, get some stretchy rubber. I have 1100 SP. Delivery. Dodge roll. Yeah. Am I gonna put stretchy rubber into the extract stuff. Get in.
どちらまで行かれます？それでは出発。
I've heard a bit about this place before. But the ADDC, isn't it just one part of a larger organization? If I recall correctly, they call it the Medical Institute. Is that accurate?
Yeah. They own every last inch of this campus.
It's incredible. Even with all these buildings, they're still getting budget to expand from that new drug. So? Is it the same as you remember?
Yeah.
Kind of looks like an airport. Like pick up, drop off area.
Huh? Don't go too far ahead! Yagami-san!
What are you all shaken up for? Calm down. Just stick with me and you'll be fine. Got that, Yagami?
Yagami-san!
Losing it?
Try not to just ditch me, okay?
Uh-oh.
Is something wrong?
It's just... After 3 years, it still looks the same.
Huh?
Almost like time itself has stopped.
Yagami-san.
Come on. Front desk's over there.
Stop showing me that gambling hall. I'm not going back. You guys lost yourself a customer.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
I don't, sorry. My name is Hoshino, from the Genda Law Office. This is my partner, Yagami. We're here to talk about a murder that took place in Kamurocho yesterday.
A murder?
A coworker of ours named Shintani. He was the victim.
We have a record that he called this center before he was killed.
Huh?
We're hoping you can help us track down exactly who he spoke to.
I'm very sorry, sir, but I can't provide such private information.
Oh yeah, sounds good, cat guy.
Could I
Glad
at
you're
least
here.
talk to Director
Have a good
Kino
night.
instead? He's an old friend of mine. Just let him know Yagami stopped by to say hello.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Look over there.
Don't look too upset now.
Gentlemen, I really don't know what else you want from me. I have nothing more to say. I've told the police all that I know.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about all this, Director. Problem is, my partner here won't give it a rest till he sees the scene of the crime. But I'm sure we'll be leaving soon.
That's not what we agreed upon. You know this isn't about how long it takes.
And what about Okubo? I take it he's still not fessed up.
No, not quite as of yet, sir. But we all saw where the body was. Exactly where he said it would be.
Quite true. Not much point in fighting this now. The Minister has made it clear that he wants it resolved soon as well. Just look at how much trouble one contractor has caused.
Sorry, which minister? I didn't know about this, sir.
The Health Minister. It's all his call how much funding we get.
Director, if I may, if you would just direct me to the scene of the crime, I could head over there myself. I'll be out of your hair in no time, I assure you.
I'd rather you didn't wander on your own. So instead, she can show you. Terasawa-kun, these gentlemen here are Shintani-sensei and,
Yagami.
It's a pleasure. I hope I can help you find what you need.
Well, with that, I'll be taking my leave.
Thank you again, Director. Apologies for all the trouble.
This way. I can show you how to get to Waku-san's room.
Who's Waku-san?
The guy who died in his room?
Oh,
She looks like the girl from Yakuza 0.
You are... Terasawa-san, huh? Wow, you're young. And a looker
Similar.
to boot.
Not quite the same.
Can we keep this professional?
Huh?
Nice try, Shintani-sensei.
Not the friendliest girl in town, huh?
We're not exactly welcome guests here.
After I busted my ass to pass the bar, I always figured I'd have my pick of the ladies.
I'm trying to just push just a little bit on the stick to walk. Oh, you! I'm sliding.
Right this way, please. Straight ahead is the ADDC's general ward. Waku-san's room is on the 4th floor. This was the room assigned to Waku-san.
What's down there?
That's the research wing, where they develop all our new drugs.
Will let me down there.
You can't get in without a gold key card, though. Not even I have one.
Gold, huh?
I suppose because it's the heart of the center's operations.
Huh. Sounds like it's a whole nother world back there. Security like that must be a bitch. Come on, Yagami.
Before he died, Waku-san spent most of his time in here.
And when was he admitted?
2 years ago. With Alzheimer's.
Some kind of dementia, right?
Alzheimer's is a neurodegenerative disease that leads to dementia, yes. In fact, it's the cause of almost 70% of all dementia cases.
So, they're one and the same, kinda? Anyway, do what you gotta do, Yagami.
Focus. You.
What the?
Nurse. Doesn't look too happy. Probably because Shintani-sensei been a creep since he laid eyes on her. Maybe she's just always tense. Masamichi Shintani, self-proclaimed king of the Genda Law Office. 40 years old, single and looking. Hobbies include leering and being condescending. What that is. Where is the cat? Not again. Is even a cat 3 years in the past? Not like on top of the buildings, is it? Like it could be anywhere. No, I found you.
What the?
Oh, look, a cat. Oh, it says investigate the bed.
Hey, has anyone else slept here since Waku-san's death?
Nobody, no.
And Waku-san was missing from his room the morning of the incident, yes?
That's right.
So he was murdered here, then carried out.
I can't say for sure, but it's likely.
Working on that assumption, how was his body carried outside? Should take a look a little closer. With the window pretty high up here.
What the? The window's sealed shut. There's no way Waku-san could have escaped through here. Suspicious. All the rooms have windows like this, right? Seems like people would notice if something was going on in here.
Well, we only have so many employees in this ward. The halls stay fairly busy, but it's mostly dementia patients moving between appointments.
I see. I wonder how the room looks from the hallway.
You got all you need from here, yeah?
I think so. All the rooms have windows, seems like...
Well,
You can definitely see what's going on from out here. Shintani-sensei.
Yeah, but no one's really looking in rooms.
I guess so. Care to join me, Terasawa-san? What do you got to lose? It was a joke.
Uh-huh.
So from this vantage point, you can't make out the person's face.
So, was this the colossal waste of time I knew it'd be?
Nope. I got something I'd only get from being here.
Does it matter? It's been days. Case is practically closed. Shinpei Okubo is guilty as hell.
Well, according to him, he's not.
Of course that's what he says. Consider the facts, though, man. You want to review the case?
Do I want to?
Sure. Let's go over what we know so far.
Whatever you want.
That just continues.
Here
I
we
guess.
go.
Yeah?
Our victim was the patient staying in this room. Koichi Waku, male, age 66. At 8:30 a.m. on the morning of the crime, the nurses noticed he was missing from his bed. Given Waku's degenerative state, they assumed he was wandering around the hospital somewhere. But after being unable to track him down, hospital staff filed a missing persons report.
Right.
You know what a dementia patient's like, though. Hard to imagine they'd make it outside on their own. The only conclusion then was that somebody must have taken him out of the hospital. After inspecting all the cars that came in and out of the center, they were left with one possible suspect. A laundryman by the name of Shinpei Okubo. It didn't take much prodding for Okubo to confess burying Waku's body out in the mountains. And lo and behold, 3 months after Waku disappeared, the cops found his body rotting away right where Okubo said it'd be. Cause of death was most likely suffocation, but they still don't know for sure. Any objections to this so far, Yagami-sensei?
Actually, yeah. You're forgetting something.
And what's that?
Okubo-kun insists he didn't kill anyone. All he admits to is dumping the body.
Can't say for sure that the guy who dumped the body actually committed the murder. Well, that's what he's trying to disprove? If I budge on that, I'd be admitting Okubo-kun did it before the trial even started.
Oh, sure. But come on, Yagami. Guy's got a history of assault, and it's on record. Roughed up his girlfriend. Accidentally broke her finger.
Right, but that was over 6 years ago. He was just a kid. Got drunk, made a huge mistake.
And what? It's okay for a kid to hit a woman?
Of course not. But that's not what he's on trial for.
True.
I don't condone what he did. But legally, committing one crime doesn't mean you're guilty of another.
Fine. But what about Okubo's shaky alibi? He said he left the center at 10 a.m. after grabbing the sheets from the general ward. Claimed Wakusan's corpse somehow got loaded into his truck. Who's gonna believe garbage like that?
If anyone should, it's his lawyers.
We're meeting with Okubo after this, right? You should just be honest with him. Tell him the case is unwinnable.
Are you two done here?
Yep. Can you show us the garage next? The one where Okubo-kun parked his truck. The service entrance, I think it was. That's the only other place we'll need to see today.
We'll need to take an elevator down there. Follow me.
Alright, well, this way I can go.
Follow me.
What? What did you say back there? Why are you taking so long to catch up to me? Screw it, I'm running. I need to follow Terasawa-san, or however you pronounce it. Terasawa? Is this really necessary? Because he's not saying anything. Could we just skip to this cutscene? I guess just an opportunity to save the game if you needed to.
You're never gonna
leave.
last if you keep taking cases like this. Criminal suits are a constant test of your conviction, your sense of justice. They don't even pay that well.
Careful who you say that around.
Look, just chill out, okay? Take it from me. I've been around the block way longer than you have. Looks like a regular old garage to me.
You'd make it out with no problem if you put a body into your truck down here. It's quiet.
It is.
Hey, Yagami, check this out. These are the carts they use to collect sheets and linens. Day of the crime, Okubo was all over the hospital with one of these things. Would have been simple for him to sneak a body in there and cart it right out.
Maybe so. Where was Okubo parked on the day of the incident?
Oh, the truck was parked here, with the back facing the elevator. Here's a recreation of it.
I see.
DNA evidence from the victim was found in the flatbed of the truck. That's proof enough that the body was there. And when they confronted Okubo, he flat out admitted it.
When was Waku-san last seen?
Just before 8 a.m. on the day of the crime.
Yeah, 7:50 to be precise. An ADDC scientist will be testifying to that. He claims he saw him nice and cozy in his bed.
I see. Can we talk to this witness?
I tried to get an appointment, but they shut me down. Said they don't want us interfering with their research anymore.
They're not willing to make an exception this once?
This isn't an issue you want to push, Yagami. Worst case scenario, you get charged with witness intimidation.
All right. Anyway, the victim was last seen at 7:50.
That's right. Breakfast is at 8 o'clock, so the patients who can walk on their own gather in the break room. But on the day of his disappearance, 8:30 came and went with no sign of Waku-san.
You thought you'd find him quickly. Didn't exactly turn out that way.
Right.
Got that, Yagami? Here, let's go over some more details.
Sure, let's hear what the great Shintani sensei has to say.
What we know is, Waku was taken out of his room sometime between 7:50 when he was last seen, and 8:30 when everyone noticed he was gone. During that 40-minute span, somebody suffocated Waku and stuffed him into the laundry bin. Nobody suspected there was a body in the cart. And the only clear culprit was Okubo, the man in charge of the laundry.
He was the only guy in charge of laundry?
To further back this up, DNA evidence from Waku was found in Okubo's truck. Then when the police questioned Okubo, he confessed to burying the body in the mountains of Okutama. 3 months after the crime, Waku's corpse was finally found. With me? This thing's airtight, Yagami. I know you're getting into this, but come on. Just give it up already. You don't have a chance.
Even though Okubo says he's innocent, I promised him we'd do everything we could.
Not my problem. You shouldn't make promises you can't keep.
Fine, then I'll do it alone. You don't have to be involved.
Even if I'm not, the loss will hurt Genda-sensei's reputation.
I'm sorry, but our client says he's innocent. I can't back down from this.
Fine. I'll be in the lobby.
Can I go? I have work to do.
If you like, I could take you to see Wako-san's room again.
You don't mind? That would be great.
I was just there. What else am I gonna see? Here I am again. Really see anything out of the ordinary, though. Unless...
Wako-san was here until the morning of the incident. Then he just up and disappeared. The window's sealed shut. There's no way Wako-san could have escaped through here.
Are you...
Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
Door. Door?
I wonder how well you can see in here from the hallway.
Why did I come back here?
Yeah, I've seen what I need. Anything else you can share?
How long will Okubo-san's sentence be?
Huh?
If he's found guilty, that is.
Probably 10 years, maybe more. It's hard to say for sure.
And what if he confesses? Would they shorten his sentence?
Well, at the very least, it'd make a better impression than insisting he didn't do it.
But you're still going to push an innocent plea? Even though Okubo-san is the one who'll suffer for it?
If he's really not guilty, he won't have to. I'll win. But to be perfectly honest, this is my first criminal case.
What?
Civil cases have been a mixed bag for me, too. I've actually lost more than I've won.
Is that so?
Apparently, a smart lawyer would never even consider an innocent plea in this case. Guess it's a good thing that I'm not so smart then, because I honestly believe I can win. Terasawa-san, were you close to Okubo-kun?
I spoke to him pretty often, yes. I would see him around the ward all the time.
And what did you think of him? Did he seem like the kind of guy who'd do something like this?
I'm sorry. The director told us not
That
to
his
say too
girlfriend?
much.
The Okubo guy?
Wait! If you know anything that can help, just get in touch, okay? I'll do whatever it takes to set Okubo-kun free. But I can't do it alone. Just give it some thought, Terasawa-san. Just now, we went to the ADDC. Thought I should have a look at things with my own eyes.
And how did it go?
There's no chance you walk. You're practically a lost cause.
Hey. Yagami-sensei, is that what you think?
It's like this, Okubo. You tell me you're innocent, and I'll fight to the end. I really have nothing to lose by helping you out.
It's just like I told you. Whoever did it is framing me.
But you still buried the body out there. That's still highly suspicious.
On the day of the crime, you were in the general ward of the ADDC, yes? Starting at 8 a.m., you went around to each room and gathered the linens.
Yes. Nobody would dispute that.
And after that, you covered Wakusan's nose and mouth, suffocated him, and then carted him out in the laundry bin.
That's not true. Wakusan wasn't there when I went into his room. I didn't see him at all that day. You have to believe me.
And I do. So when you went down to leave the center at 10 a.m. after gathering the linens,
the
you
main
realized
character
there was
used
a
to be a
body
lawyer.
in the truck.
Yes.
This
That's what happened.
This is currently in the past.
Then, after debating whether or not to report the body, you chose to hide it in the mountains.
It'd be a huge hurdle to climb in the trial.
I had a criminal
Yeah, it's a
assault on my
flashback right
record.
now.
I
Really
knew
long
the police would have
flashback, though.
suspected me if I went to them.
Aren't you forgetting the bad blood you had with Wakusan?
Huh? Bad blood? What are you talking about?
3 days before the murder, Wakusan claimed Okubo-kun here punched him and stole his wallet. They told me all about it at the center.
When did you even ask?
While you were busy chatting up Terasawa-chan. Even if I bitch about it, I'm still damn good at my job.
Well, Okubo-kun, did you take his wallet or...
Not quite. They call it delusion of theft. It's a symptom of dementia. You think something's been stolen from you, then blame the first person you see. Not the easiest thing to deal with, right? Someone accuses you of theft for no reason? Must have been a shock. So when Wakusan tried to hit you, you just about hit him back.
But I didn't hit him.
No. You murdered him.
I wouldn't kill a man over something like that.
Ah. I wish I could believe you, pal. Come on, Okubo-kun. You got a record of violence.
It wasn't me. I swear. Somebody set me up. Please, you have to believe me. Whoever did this is laughing at all of us right now.
Calm down.
Yagami-sensei, do you believe me?
I do.
Okay. Then next time...
Oh
come
yeah, the
along.
music sells that he's
Fine.
he's
I can
guilty,
take a
right?
hit. You and Yagami-sensei can cuddle up all you want.
Hey, you know that nurse, Terasawa-san? Cute girl. Sounded like she was worried about you. Bet you'd have a chance with her once you get out of here.
I don't know. If you'll excuse me.
Well, let's just talk now while we're alone. Why are you leaving? Drama. You're right. You're right.
So Shintani just left you hanging, huh? He's gotta learn some damn patience.
Maybe so. But this is my case now. I can handle it myself.
Huh. Okay.
We're still in the flashback.
Yagami-san.
Hmm?
I'm doing
Have you
okay.
seen off you
How are you doing,
lately?
Chris?
Where's this coming from?
She's just not that great with men. I suggest you be more assertive.
Right. Okay.
You mean that friend of yours, Saori-kun? She's got Shintani all riled up. Said he'd have been nicer to you if he knew you had friends who looked like her. Jackass.
Hey, nothing's official yet, guys. Regardless, keep it on the down low, okay?
Yet? That word says more than you think.
Ow. What am I doing? Oh, I'm supposed to talk to him more?
I'll keep my lips sealed.
Why did I leave and then just walk right back to Gen the Sensei?
Mafia-kun's a prosecutor, right? Isn't it kind of taboo for her to date a defense attorney?
Can we not do this?
Either way, guess the Okubo case comes first. We're pleading innocent, yeah?
That's the plan.
What is your plan here? This isn't gonna be an easy win.
Well, I'm working on that. There's one piece of evidence that still bothers me.
Yeah? And what's that?
What should I focus on if I want to prove Okubo innocent? Window. Diagnosed with Alzheimer's, hospitalized for 2 years. Which old man? The guy on the right? He's the lawyer. He runs the lawyer's office. Body fluids? I'm a little lost here, honestly. I think it's because I'm tired. I kind of wanted to get through this flashback and then head out of here, but it's been going on for a while. He looks guilty, you say? Okay. Something about not being able to see his face in looking through the window, right?
Take a look at this. It's the hospital room the victim was staying in. This is the last place Waku-san was seen before he disappeared. At the time, the witness would have seen Waku-san from this angle through the window in the door. But the cabinet here would have been blocking his face.
Uh-huh.
In other words, there's room to argue that the witness never actually saw Waku-san to begin with. It might have just looked like there was somebody in there. Or maybe the killer set it up to look that way.
And how would that impact the trial?
Well, the premise that the victim was still alive at 8 o'clock would no longer be on the table. Meaning, the crime could have occurred during a much wider time range. With that in mind, we could claim there's no proof that Okubo took Waku-san out of the room.
Right. Not bad.
What the hell's your problem?
Was that Shintani?
I think so.
Get back here!
That bastard.
Jump out the window.
Was eavesdropping on you.
What the hell?
I tried to stop him, but he pulled a stun gun on me.
Hey! Wait up!
Chase sequence. Ding, 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 ding.
Hold up!
I didn't have to press a button that time. Oh, I'm going that way. I was wondering what I was doing here.
You won't get away.
Stop, you son of a bitch.
A woman?
Help! Someone help me!
Aren't you Terasawa-san?
Let me go!
We got a groper out here? Scum of the
Oh my
earth!
god. You guys are just looking for an excuse to fight.
Not on my watch, you son of a
You
bitch!
do it daily. Don't even start with me. Do I still have all my cool skills? No, I'm really low on life. I think I might have to lose this fight. Oh, but if I play it safe, right? I don't have, man. I don't have like my good skills. Fight like a lawyer. How would you know how a lawyer fights? You ever see a lawyer headbutt a guy? Maybe I was supposed to win.
Can all lawyers fight like that?
You're coming to me. Oh, we're just going to the bar.
Did you really need to run away like that? I assume you came to see me.
There was something I wanted to talk to you about, yes. But I wasn't sure if I should. Then that pig-headed friend of yours started shouting, so I just lost it.
Okay, but did you have to tase him? Not that he didn't have it coming. Anyway, I'm listening if you want to talk. No matter what it is, I'll keep your secret. Anything you tell me will fall under client attorney privilege.
Well, you know the witness who last saw Waku-san? Said he saw him sleeping in his bed.
Uh-huh.
Well, that witness is a man by the name of Shono-san. He's one of the scientists at the ADDC. Not only that, but he's the director's right-hand man, too.
This is him?
Pretty much your run-of-the-mill researcher.
Yes. He's a very dedicated doctor, so the nurses have a lot of faith in him. But something felt off when I heard what he had to say about the incident.
And what's that?
I guess I'm just skeptical as to whether or not he actually saw Waku-san. I don't think he's intentionally deceiving us, but he may be mistaken somehow. And if I had to guess, I'd say the other nurses feel the same.
Still, why hasn't anyone mentioned this until now?
How could we? Nurses talking about a doctor behind his back? That's not something a nurse could do without consequences. And if it came to a courtroom testimony,
None of you would testify?
maybe the other nurses wouldn't, but I would. I never really fit in over there anyway. Besides,
Yeah?
I think Okubo-san is innocent.
Oh, really? Sounds like I've finally got an ally on my team.
Random person joins the team. Mortal lawyer. So it's supposed to be like Mortal Kombat.
I'm currently employed as a researcher at the Advanced Drug Development Center. Part of our research consists of clinical tests we perform on patients in the general ward of the center. On the day of the crime, I was making my usual rounds through the ward.
And what time was that?
Around 7:50?
You're sure?
Yes, the patients eat breakfast at precisely 8 o'clock. I always head to the break room myself, right around then, too.
This break room, to be precise?
That's correct. Our more mobile patients walk there for breakfast instead of eating in their own rooms. Then, while the nurses help the patients eat, I ask about how they feel and how the medicine is treating them.
And on the day of Waku-san's disappearance, you passed by his room before going to the break room?
Yes.
And in that room, you saw Waku-san lying on the bed?
Yes.
Can you describe the situation to us as you remember it?
The door has a window, so you can see into the room from the hallway.
And this is the room you're referring to, yes?
That's correct. From where I was standing in the hallway, I could see Waku-san lying
Wrong.
in bed. He
Looking
was
objection.
asleep, with a blanket covering most of his body.
And what time was that?
Around 7:50.
No further questions.
Yagami-sensei, why did you call her to the stand?
She actually asked to testify. Is that a problem?
Not really, no.
Here's my chance for a comeback.
Terasawa-san, you were present for Shono-san's testimony just now, yes?
Yes.
And what is your opinion on that testimony?
For a scientist, I felt his wording was rather imprecise. And as a medical professional, I felt his actions were negligent.
Could I ask you to be a little more specific?
Our witness, Shono-san, claims he saw Waku-san sleeping in his bed during his morning rounds. However, there's no way he could have known that just by looking in from the hallway.
I have evidence supporting Terasawa-san's testimony.
Shono shouldn't have been able to see Walker. I have evidence to prove that. Through the window.
Please look at this. It's a photograph of the victim's room as viewed from the hallway. In other words, this is what Shono-san would have seen when he checked in on Waku-san.
And this evidence point to this fact. Why didn't you just say that out loud? Shono's testimony was a lie?
Shono-san was lying when he said he saw Waku-san in the bed.
Excuse me?
What he saw from the door was likely nothing more than a bulge of sheets. He couldn't have been able to identify it specifically as Waku-san. So to claim as much in his testimony seems like quite an exaggeration, don't you think?
But common sense would dictate otherwise, would it not? Who would be in the bed other than Waku-san?
The staff nurses are trained to always enter a room when checking in on a patient. In Waku-san's case, it's impossible to tell anything just by looking in from the hallway. There was actually one time a while back where we thought he was under the covers, only to find Waku-san eating in the break room a second later. And upon re-examining the room, we realized that we had mistaken a bunched-up pillow for Waku-san.
The witness makes an important distinction. The prosecution asserts that Shono-san's testimony is clear, that the victim was taken out of his room at some point between 7:50 and 8:30 in the morning. They claim that because of this time frame, the defendant must have smuggled Waku-san's body out in his laundry bin.
That's why Okubo-kun was assumed to be the only person who could have killed Waku-san. They have veiled the objection earlier in the game already.
But if Shono-san's testimony is invalid, as the defense asserts, we have to consider the possibility that Waku-san was taken in the middle of the night when nobody else was around. After which, the killer could have waited until the morning to plant the body in the defendant's truck. In other words, the defense establishes that there is reasonable doubt that Okubo-san is the killer, rendering the prosecution's central argument unsound. Your Honor, taking this new testimony into account, I'd like to call Shono-san back to the stand for cross-examination. Shono-san.
Yes?
Let's see how Shono responds with that evidence in Terasawa-san's testimony out in the open.
I'll get right to the point. On the day of the crime, what did you see when you looked into Waku-san's room?
I saw Waku-san asleep in his bed, I think.
And did you get a clear look at his face?
I don't remember.
So it's possible that it could have been someone other than Waku-san in that bed. Or maybe even a pillow that you mistook to be Waku-san's body. Isn't that right?
Objection! The defense is leading the witness.
Sustained. Please rephrase the question.
Shono-san, can you say without a doubt that Waku-san was in that bed when you checked on him?
I don't think I can, no.
Then the defense rests. But I do have a quick remark for the prosecution.
Huh?
The prosecution's argument is falling apart. Now to go in for the kill.
The charges against my client stem from your assertion that he's the only possible suspect, assuming the crime took place within the stated time frame. However, the defense has proven without a doubt that Shono-san's testimony is unreliable, establishing reasonable doubt for my client. I would suggest then that you withdraw the charges against my client. With such inconclusive evidence, you'll only be wasting the court's precious time.
The prosecution does not consider the witness's testimony inconclusive. His memory of the incident may be fuzzy, yes, but that doesn't change that he saw the victim.
So, your whole case is based on a fuzzy memory? This promising young man's future is at stake, and you're willing to throw that away on unreliable testimony?
Dr. Shono is a bright and diligent researcher. After watching his own grandmother develop dementia, he vowed to create a drug that could cure the disease. After paying his own way through medical school, he went on to become the head researcher at the ADDC. Day after day, Dr. Shono visits his sick patients out of the kindness of his heart, leading to his valiant testimony here today. If you want to know whether I trust this man, then my answer is a resounding yes.
In other words, because he's such a great researcher, his testimony is infallible. His own admission that he's not sure is somehow overlooked? Is that the sum of it? Because from here, it sounds like you're putting your faith in Shono-san's title, not his testimony today.
The prosecution is not as easily swayed as you think. And you want to talk reputation? What of your client's history of domestic abuse?
Uh-oh, he's gonna bring up Okubo's record.
6 years ago, the defendant broke his girlfriend's finger. The poor girl is still suffering from the effects. And the cause? A minor, drunken disagreement. Now, fast forward to what occurred a few days prior to the crime. Waku-san, suspecting the defendant of stealing his wallet, lashed out and punched the defendant in the face. Given the clearly violent nature of Okubo-san here, that alone would be motivation enough to murder the poor old...
Is something wrong, ma'am? Please remain seated while court is in session. Terasawa-san?
Okubo-san is not a violent person. And he hasn't even had a drink in over 6 years. Not a single drop since the incident.
My court will not stand for this commotion.
He didn't blame Waku-san at all. He knew that the outburst was just caused by his dementia, that it was all the sickness's fault. So there was no reason for him to resort to murder.
Terasawa-san, please.
Okubo-san really is an incredible, caring person.
Please leave this courtroom at once.
You're right that he may be hard to approach, but he's a kind soul, and he always keeps his promises. Okubo-san's not the only person in this courtroom who would be affected by a guilty verdict, either. As a matter of fact, it would break my heart. And even through it all, he wanted me to keep this a secret, not to tell anyone, not even his lawyer, that we were dating. Even though he knew he could have ended up in prison, making sure I was safe was the only thing in the world he cared about. That's just who he is! But when the prosecution has already decided he's a criminal, how could he possibly be given a fair trial?
Her little outburst wasn't technically admissible, but as the trial dragged on, it hung over the jury like a stone. And in the end, Shinpei Okubo was found not guilty. But only a month after his release, everything changed. The same girl who had so bravely proclaimed Okubo's innocence died by the man's own hand.
Smash. So now we're back to the prison.
Hi.
Hi.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing, Vice Minister.
But?
I haven't seen you in about 3 years, Kido-san. I see you're still the director.
You look familiar, but I can't quite place the name. I seem to recall you looking sharper.
I'm a detective based in Kamurocho now. The name's Yagami.
Ah, I remember now. You're the reason Terasawa-kun's no longer with us. Remember, Shono?
Okubo-san was unstoppable.
No, you said the
Only
old
my
man did
testimony
it.
had been better.
Shono-san, right?
Does it matter? What brings you here anyway?
I'm investigating a murder, and I'll need your cooperation with it. Just like old times.
Yes, I see. Yes. Thank you. It does seem we received a phone call from this Shintani-san you speak of.
Do you know who he was calling?
Dr. Shono.
The same Shono-san you were just with?
Why would Shintani call Shono?
Yes. However, it's unclear as to what the point of the call was meant to be. Shono was away from his desk at the time, you see, and Shintani-san didn't leave a message.
You have no idea what he wanted to talk about?
None. Shono says he doesn't know a Shintani-san, and sees no reason why he would be calling.
Oh, really?
Shono and I co-authored the research paper on AD9. We're quite well known, as it turns out. Sometimes, complete strangers pretend to be close friends or relatives in order to contact us. Perhaps Shintani-san fell into that category.
Have you heard of the mole murders taking place in Kamurocho, Dr. Kido? 3 Yakuza, each one with their eyes gouged out. It's a grisly business. Shintani was killed in the same way.
I've seen the news.
Can you think of anything tying the ADDC to those murders?
Huh? Look, just what are you implying? Look, I believe we're done here. There's nothing I can help you with.
Please stop! You can't!
Who's this?
Who are you?
Detective Kuroiwa, Kamuro Police, Organized Crime. One of your guests here has information related to the case I'm currently investigating. That would be you, Yagami.
Why'd you have to come all the way down here just to grab
I'd like
him?
to speak to you as a material witness to the murder of the lawyer Masamichi Shintani.
Is that so?
Okay. Previously on Judgment.
The mole's latest victim was the lawyer, Shintani. The last call he made brings the case that ruined Yagami 3 years ago back to the surface. A patient was taken from a hospital and found buried in the mountains. Yagami defended the suspect, Shinpei Okubo, and got an acquittal, but 1 month later, he murdered his girlfriend Emi Terasawa with a kitchen knife and burned the remains.
How did he know I was going to the development center anyway?
I'd like to speak to you as a material witness to the murder of the lawyer Masamichi Shintani.
Is that so?
I'm Hoshino, an attorney at Genda Law Office. Officer, is this interview voluntary, or...?
It is.
It's your call, Yagami-san.
I think I'll pass.
Excuse me?
You have your answer, sir.
You can go.
You can go now.
You can make this easier if you come now. Next time, it won't be voluntary.
Your empty threats don't mean much to a lawyer.
Can you take this elsewhere? I really must be...
Too bad he's not a lawyer anymore, then. Your friend's nothing now. Just come along quietly. I'll come back with a warrant if I have to.
Alright, go get one.
I'd like to see you try. Why do you suspect me anyway? I bet you don't even have a reason.
I can come up with a few good ones.
Enough! Get the hell out of my office.
You'll regret this, Yagami.
Arroyo-san.
Fuck you.
You two, out.
Before we go, can we speak to Shono-san for a sec? We need to know why Shintani called him.
Listen, I already told you he doesn't know. Get it through your skull. Now, please leave.
No problem. We'll let you get back to work.
I'll go look for Shono myself. And go all over this damn building.
This is really getting out of hand, don't you think? I can't believe that detective thinks you're a material witness.
Yeah. I don't know what he's talking about. But what I'm more interested in is how he even knew where to find me.
That's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
How would the police know we were here?
Beats me.
Have a good night, Chris.
For now, let's focus on Shono, though. It would be a waste coming here and not talking to him.
Agreed. Let's see if the receptionist can help us.
Before that, I'm gonna get out of here myself. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that flashback to be so long. Usually flashbacks are like 5 minutes at most. But there's some shit dropping down and some mystery and some intrigue. Anyway, I'll hope y'all had fun. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out, and all that good stuff. Take care of yourselves. Have a good one.